with an update on former Fox News Grand Wizard Tucker Carlson. Last night, Tucker re-emerged for the first time since he was fired, recording a personal video from his business sauna.
Good evening, it's Tucker Carlson. One of the first things you realize when you step outside the noise for a few days is how many genuinely nice people there are in this country, kind and decent people. The other thing you notice when you take a little time off is how unbelievably stupid most of the debates you see on television are. They're completely irrelevant. They mean nothing. In 5 years, we won't even remember that we had them. Where can you still find Americans saying true things? There aren't many places left, but there are some, and that's enough. As long as you can hear the words, there is hope. See you soon.
Wow, good for Tucker. Even though he's isolated in a remote cabin somewhere, he's still getting his message out, just like the Unabomber. And you know what? Let's give Tucker credit for not saying the C word once during this video. Bravo, Tucker. I know that was really hard for you. Although it is funny how he said, when you step outside the noise, people are actually pretty nice. Buddy, you are the noise. Your entire show was you being mean to people, trans people, immigrants, women, Lady M&Ms. Tucker complaining about people being mean is like Guy Fieri complaining about how there are no salad shows. Meanwhile, CNN's female expiration date checker, Don Lemon, was also fired this week. And he's handling things much differently.
Don Lemon spoke for the first time at a star-studded event, appearing on the red carpet at the annual Time 100 Gala in New York City.
What is next for you, Don?
I don't know. Sitting on the beach with this gentleman all summer and having a great summer, and I'm gonna have the summer of a 12-year-old.
Yep, Don Lemon's gonna have the summer of a 12-year-old, so I guess getting horny while reading the Harry Potter books? I like how Tucker's like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to fight for the truth. And Don Lemon's like, I'm gonna go boogie board. Don, listen, you don't need to go back to being a 12-year-old to live your best life. Don't let anyone tell you you're past your prime. Let's move on to Washington, D.C., where Congress yesterday held hearings on COVID school closings with testimony from Teachers Union President Randy Weingarten. And I think we can agree that this is an entirely reasonable subject for rational debate. That is, of course, unless QAnon Karen is involved.
Ms. Weingarten, are you a mother?
I am a mother by marriage.
By marriage, I see.
And my wife is here with me, so I'm really glad that she's here.
What I'd like to talk about is your recommendations to the CDC as not a medical doctor, not a biological mother, and really not a teacher. People like you need to admit that you're just a political activist, not a teacher, not a mother, and not a medical doctor.
Jesus, what the hell was that about? Listen, Marjorie, you don't get to decide who's a mother or not. That job exclusively belongs to gay men on TikTok. Also, it's a little weird to hear MTG dissing stepmothers because this woman has the most stepmom energy I have ever seen. Remember that white coat? Okay, that is not the coat you wear when you're a mom. That's the coat you wear when you're f***ing someone's dad.